Hey, so I'm going to try to explain our view, our cosmology, um, our worldview of how things came about and how the demiurge corrupted things. The Bang, um, which started all polarity, and that's why esoteric Hitlerism and the path of Amor or any of the doctrines of Miguel Serrano are tantric in nature. It's also a bit of a pluralistic paganism because it includes not just this culture's gods, but all Aryan deities. For example, like Wotan is like Mercury. Um, you know, you got different, like Krishna, Christ. You got all these different deities. And even though some of them come from the Germanic root, some come from the Roman root, some come from the Greco-Roman, whatever. It's Indo-European, and that's what we're getting to. And we are not racist by nature. We are anti-Semitic. But that's just a word they throw on us. To put it more, we are against the Zionist machine that is just destroying everything beautiful and worthwhile on this earth. So, in the pre-beginning of things, Eros wanted to see himself. He wanted to feel. And so he breathed out his feminine part. And he would enjoy seeing her. But then he would feel like, well, I'm about to lose her. So he would breathe her back in. So that's why the Indo-Europeans talk about creation being like a breath, an exhale. When once it was an inhale. Now the inhale would be the reverse turning swastika. The exhale would be the swastika that spins clockwise, you know. But the point that I was trying to make, it's rather leaving me right now. Our goal is to reach a totality, like Osiris, to use the feminine counterpart within to bring all the scattered pieces back together again. So that Horus can be born, the astral body, the son of man. The soul and the astral body are one and the same. Just 1 minute, I'm going to have to think of that. The whole reason I got online here. Okay, I remember what it was now. Alright, Serrano explained this the best in Manu, for the man to come. Now, before the bang, what was there? Well, we call it the green ray. The green ray is in existence, but more real than any existence that there ever was. It's an ultimate flower. It's a flower that does not exist. However, it's a flower that does not exist, but it is more real than all the flowers of the earth. And yes, only poets can understand me. And Jung said that, not Serrano. Serrano quoted Carl Jung. Now imagine the supreme unknown God of the origins, the one that Christ was talking about when he was telling the Jews that their father was not his father, that their father and his father are not one and the same. If you don't believe me, look in your own Bible, John 8:44. Christ explicitly said to the Jews that I'm not a Jew. He said that your father is a murderer, your father is a liar, your father cheats, your father is the devil. He said that to the Jews. So right there, that alone. And anyways, a God of love. Do you really think he would have freaking Jehovah as his father? I mean, give me a break. But think of Leonardo da Vinci as being the hidden supreme deity. The one when in tantrism everything comes back together, totality, okay? Completion. Now think of the Mona Lisa as being the spiritual universe, the spiritual earth, the spiritual me, the spiritual you. It's there. Even nature. And I don't like people who say that nature is evil. Nature is not evil. Nature is like a princess that has been taken captive. And beauty, that's nature screaming out for help. Because nature is also imprisoned with us. Once you awaken, nature also awakens. It is the transfiguration of something so beautiful that my words are nothing to what you could see. I'll never be able to explain what happened to me during my Kundalini process. But if I ever get back to that, you guys, it's worth all the pain in the world. And just believe me. And I know a few of you do. And I know I have a lot of people that dislike me out there. But there's a saying, a person isn't doing the right thing unless he has a lot of haters, a lot of envious gossip spreaders. You must be proud of yourselves, huh? What have you done? But anyways, think of the spiritual universe as the Mona Lisa, perfection, created by a master. Now think of some degenerate Picasso or some modern day degenerate taking like neon spray paint and spraying over the Mona Lisa. Okay, there you go. You have the Mona Lisa, perfect, covered up by this inferior godlet, this inferior wannabe, this demiurge, instead of the urge, the original urge. That's why he's a demiurge. He's the second urge. So what you have to do is peel that paint off until you see the Mona Lisa again, which is pristine nature. This is what poets see. And they do. But it's fleeting, except for those who can utilize magical realism or poetic simplicity to the point that it becomes what you know is real. I'll just say that. What you know in, not believe in. Fuck that. We don't believe in anything. We know that when you know in something, it is real. So that's an explanation of the universe. And thank you for listening.